This at Sephora is it. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Stephanie. We talk about a little lifestyle, a little beauty, and everything in between. This video though is a collective haul. I haven't done one of these in a while. Super casual. Let's just see what I've been up to, and I'm ready to share with you. This collective haul is going to have 3 categories: beauty, health, and then a couple of accessories. It's not too extensive, but it's just the things that I've been loving over the past 2 months. Some of the things I brought, some of them are gifted, but I will let you know which one's which. And anything that I do show you guys, you can find it linked in the description box. Okay, so let's just get into it. First things first, in the beauty category is this Collagen Rich Cream. They just sent this to me in PR. I think I've been using it now for maybe 2 weeks, if like just a little bit shy of 2 weeks. If not, this is going to be 2 weeks, but I have already, I love this brand. Collagen is it's just like a French household name brand. And so it's been in my household since I was a child, and their formula rarely changes. But when it does, the little tweaks they've been making lately have literally only made it better. This cream though is immediately one of my favorite products from them. They gave me 2 of them. This one I started using, but it's there's a lot in there. It has an insert, which I thought was cool. I don't know if that makes this recyclable or not, but it's glass, so maybe you can repurpose it for something. Or you know what it does is probably refillable. You just buy more of these and put that in there, but it wasn't really clear. So I got this size, and I got a smaller travel size of it, which also had a lot of products. I feel like lately the creams are going up in price and there's less products, but I don't feel cheated by this one. So the formula with this is just as it says. It's super rich. It just has the right amount of oil. I really like to use this at night. It's just moisturizing. I wake up the next day still feeling super moisturized from it. It doesn't have a heavy scent to it. I'm not a fan of things with perfume, heavy perfume in it, especially if I'm going to sleep in it. And especially things touching my face, actually. I'm pretty sensitive, especially the skin on my face. So I do not like things with heavy perfume. But this just has a light grape scent to it. And I'm just obsessed. I'm very much into it. So this is the Collagen Rich Cream. The Rich Cream is their newest product, and I definitely recommend this if you're looking for a new moisturizer. Next is a pretty popular sunscreen. You've definitely seen this either on TikTok or Instagram, and it's a Beauty of Joseon. That's the brand. And then this is their SPF, sunscreen SPF 50. This is my second one. It's that good. I've gotten a couple of other PR sunscreens, which just, boast about overcast, there's no cast, there's whatever, but they always forget to test it on a black girl. So I've only had success with the Trader Joe's one, of course, Black Girls sunscreen, and this being the third. It is so, I like Supergoop. Supergoop is that girl, honestly, but this is giving Supergoop a run for its money. I love this formula. Just because it just mimics a really good moisturizer as well. Supergoop can get a little oily on people. I know that can, using it too much can definitely block your pores and then just cause other skin issues, especially again if you're already prone to oily skin. And then I'm not sure, I haven't really had too much of an experience with the Black Girl sunscreen. I haven't used it that much. I've really been leaning on my Supergoop, but this one, like I said, is a second in the running for me just because it mimics a moisturizer. It doesn't sit too heavy on my skin. I just love this texture. It's light, but for some reason, it sits on your skin. It doesn't disappear. No scent at all. I just said how much I hate perfumes. This one has no scent at all. Supergoop does have a light beach scent to it, which I don't mind. I don't find that super strong or distracting, but this one smells like absolutely nothing. It is one of my favorite sunscreens. There is absolutely no white cast with this. It goes with obviously black skin. Darker skin as well. I have a friend who has a different complexion than I do, a darker complexion than I do, and uses this, and we're just obsessed. This is my second one, and it's honestly a 15 out of 10 with this. Buy this ASAP for sure. Up next, we have The Ordinary. This product is for eyelashes. So I used to be a lash girly, and I didn't mean to stop being an individual lash girly, but I moved to Charlotte, and I have yet to find a pretty decent lash tech. It's just, no one will beat my lash tech in Miami, and I miss her so much. If you're seeing this, I love you. I love you. I'm sorry that I moved. I'm so sorry. No, but this really, really has helped me maintain my own natural lash. I do use strip lashes here and there, and I don't take them off properly each time. And I definitely did not take my individuals off properly. There's just some times where you're just like, you just cannot help but pick, but that makes you go bald. Like your lashes leave with it. So this serum is supposed to help with that. I've not seen like growth as in my lashes are getting longer, but I have seen growth in the sense that my lashes are getting thicker. So there's more lashes growing, if that makes sense. They're not getting longer, but there's more lashes coming up since me starting to use this. And so when I use my mascara, or even without my mascara, you can see that I actually have lashes. I swore I did not have any before. But this is called the Multi-Peptide Lash and Brow Serum. I really, like, my friend Patty swears by this, and so I had to pick it up. I think it was only like $15 at Sephora, but definitely worth the price. So you literally just open it up. I thought it was going to be like a spoolie at the end, but it's just a regular brush. And then you just put the formula. It says, I think you're supposed to use it twice a day, but I only use it at night after I finish my complete skincare. And you just swipe it over the top of your lashes, and that's all. You could actually also use it on your brow. It is a lash and brow serum. I have not used it on my brow. I just use it for my lashes, and it's doing the job. So I have also been obsessed with this one. Lastly, for the beauty category are the two products I have been using to regrow my hair. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted a reel recently about my scalp and hair routine. Right now, my routine is all about scalp health. If you have been here for a while, you know that I do struggle with seborrheic dermatitis. Actually, let me take that back. I did struggle with seborrheic dermatitis. Let's talk about this one first. Everyone's already talking about this oil. Like, you already know what it is. If you know, you know. This is the Mielle Rosemary Mint Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil. And this has been flying off of the shelves. Luckily, I'm in an area that the girls don't really know about it yet. And my girls, don't really know about it yet. So it hasn't been flying off the shelves. I haven't had too much of a tussle trying to get any more of this. But sadly, we know this just got sold, and as we've seen with the pattern of other black hair care companies selling, we're happy for them for selling. The goal is to get bigger. The goal is to be purchased by a bigger conglomerate. Great job. But what we hate is that African Americans or persons of color who use these products end up getting bought out also. Like, the product no longer becomes exclusive for us and exclusive to our hair type. So that's sad. That's annoying. I need a deeper word. It's unfair. But anyway, I digress. Back to what this has done for me. So in addition to absolutely growing hair back rapidly, why has this cured my seborrheic dermatitis? Since I started using this, I think I'm only at a couple drops left in this one, so I really do need to re-up. But since I started using this in November, I have not had one flake. If you have seborrheic dermatitis or eczema, think of it, it is eczema on the scalp, cousin of eczema and psoriasis. But I have tried literally everything. I did a biopsy once, which was super painful. I used the medicated shampoos they give, which are so strong that it thins your hair out. And I've always been a person that has really long, thick hair. Like my mom, my brother, we all have thick hair, but because I was using those shampoos, and then of course, the way the flakes or the scabbing on your scalp works, it just blocks your pores, so your hair is obviously going to thin out, and it was devastating to me. But literally did not even have this for a month. I have not seen a flake since. I have PTSD. Some days I'm going to wash my hair, and I'm like, let me just, there's nothing there. Nothing has come back, and I swear to God, it's this. But these together have been really, really helpful in my hair journey. And so it's just part of my regimen. I wash my hair, I'm using Olaplex, and because Olaplex is so drying, this is a must for me. when I started using Olaplex at first, I was like, why is everyone so like into Olaplex? It's just a fad. It definitely does not work. Like, I was not into it. Every time I used it, I felt like my hair was like, girl, like, why would you do this? But you have to put the moisture back in your hair. And this K18, I got this at Sephora, is it. Like, I'm obsessed with it. It will literally keep your hair moisturized. Like, you use this on Monday, your hair is going to still feel the effects of this maybe till next Monday. Like, it's that serious. This is the K18 Biomimetic Hair Science. It's a leave-in molecular hair repair mask. So after you shampoo, you're not supposed to use any other conditioner. You put this right in, you leave it in, massage it for a bit. Your hair will literally feel like it's just supple, and it stays that way. I have obviously shorter hair, so I just like put a bonnet on. And I also have a silk pillow just so, you know, I'm not disrupting my curls and just so my ends aren't split as they grow. But this has been a game changer for me. And again, recommend 10 out of 10. I told you guys that was the last thing for beauty. I totally lied. I cannot forget about my recent PR gift from Nail Reserve. You guys, I've been doing my nails at home, honestly, for like the past 6 months, and I'm not going back. The nail salon will not see me. I don't care how many coupons they send. I don't care how many $2 off they take on your $900 bill for pushing back your cuticles. No, thank you. I'm not going back. I've been doing my own nails, got all my things. If you are looking to do your nails or want to start doing your nails at home, everything is linked in my Amazon store. It's not that hard. I do Gel X, which I find to be pretty easy. I mean, if you're paying attention when they're doing your nails, you could literally do it yourself. It takes a little bit of practice, a little bit of patience, watch a couple of YouTube videos, and you got it down packed. Like, people think I've gone to the nail salon, and I'm somebody who, I'm not creative. I cannot do any of that. But for some reason, I'm determined to get my nails together, and I have gotten them together. But out of all the nail polishes that I have been purchasing on my own, nothing beats the consistency of the Nail Reserve nail polishes. So they didn't, like, there was, you know, no sponsorship in terms of like them paying me to say anything or whatever. They just sent them to me because they saw I was posting some of my own nail work. And yeah, like, I picked these colors out, and so far I've used these 3 colors, which are, what's the name? Breaking News, which is just like a pretty lilac color, Black Addict, and I've also used the Blue Addict. The pigment on these are insane. They're just not cheap nail polish. They are very well made, and they are bright. They don't bubble up, like I said, and they just last. I love these. I will literally never use another one besides this brand. I just wanted to mention Nail Reserve. Thank you for sending these to me, and I hope you guys buy them too if you are planning on doing your nails at home. They're just the bomb, the bomb. We're moving on to the health portion of this collective haul, and I only have 3 quick things to share with you guys. The first 2 are going to be these 2 collagens. This one is a liquid collagen, and it's by Spoiled Child. This was actually sent to me about a month ago, whereas this one is a powder collagen. It's from Dose & Co., and I've had this for quite some time. Obviously, have not been keeping up with it because it should be gone by now, and it's only halfway used. But if you've been on the internet for like 30 seconds at any point in time, you know right now collagen is all the rage. Let me tell you guys why collagen might be all the rage. If you don't know, once you hit 30, you may notice the second change in your face. I think there are 4 major changes in your face. The first one happens like in your mid-20s or early 20s, I should say. And the second one happens in your between 30 and 33. And I think the other ones are like end of 40 and then, of course, like 60 and up. But once you enter your 30s, the collagen that your body naturally produces starts to slow down. So you start to maybe notice brittle nails, your hair isn't growing as fast or as long, or maybe is not as shiny. And the biggest change you might notice is that your skin's elasticity has gone down, meaning like, you know, you're just not having as like plump a skin anymore. It's not holding shine. It really, like, when you injure yourself or you have like hyperpigmentation, it takes a while for it to go away. And that's usually And that's usually connected to lack of collagen or decrease in collagen. So everyone is trying to re-up their collagen intake through either a liquid collagen or a powder collagen. There's not much proof that collagen actually works. So it's really interesting that I have two collagens now. Both of these have different ingredients though, and I want to talk about that a little bit. What they have in common actually is that they both are type 1 and type 3 collagen. Most collagen products that you're going to find are type 1 and type 3. Those types of collagen, there are 16 total types of collagen, but the type 1 and the type 3 are the most similar, again, because they're the most recurring in our bodies. And those are the collagens that support, those are the protein collagens that support hair, nails, fat loss, muscle building, helping your hair be shiny, things like that. They both pretty much do the exact same thing. They also have an amino acid, glycine. Yeah, and that is what really helps you cut your fat and build muscle. So both of these have that. Again, most collagens have type 1 and type 3 out there. Now the difference is this one is a liquid and this one is a powder. It is said that the powder collagens are more effective than the liquid ones because one, this is powder, of course, it just packs more of the protein in it, as well as having less ingredients. Like it just basically has like the collagen, the protein component, and that's it. Whereas liquid collagen tends to have a longer ingredient list. Just like looking at these super quick, that is true. This does have a longer ingredient list, and it also has a flavoring. This one has like a mango flavor, which I actually really do like. It's not overpowering, and especially because I take it in the morning with my water. This, I only need 1 tablespoon of it with water. You're good. You have your full serving of collagen, whereas this one takes like 4 scoops, and I have to mix it in like milk or coffee, something like that. If you put this in water, it'll just be disgusting, even though it doesn't have a taste. So I do prefer the spoiled child version over this just because of the water that I like to drink in the morning, whereas this forces me to drink something heavier like coffee or a matcha, which I don't like to start my mornings with anymore just because anxiety. This one also does have vitamin C and hyaluronic acid in it, which is very different from other collagens that I have seen, especially liquid collagen. So again, this one's kind of winning on top of this one for me. But overall, like I said, there's not much in the science that says collagen is actually working. So I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. If you are taking collagen, do you see any huge difference? And which collagen are you taking? Let me know in the comments. The last thing I want to share with you guys in this category is from Moon Juice, and this is their magnesium powder. This is called Magnesium, a play on calm, Om, and of course magnesium. This is their Berry Calm plus L-theanine relaxation and sleep use magnesium. I bought this about 2 months ago, maybe a month or 2 months ago, because I've been having a really hard time staying asleep. It's okay going to sleep, even though, I don't know about you, like also let me know if your sleep schedule has just been ruined and if you've refused to actually do something about it, but you know you need to. You have community here, and I'm telling you, I'm with you. But when you do need that sleep and you do want to make sure you're actually sleeping through the night, this is what you should go for. It has a slight berry taste. You mix it with some water, maybe an hour and a half before you're ready to like calm down and just get yourself to sleep. This will do the trick. For me, it didn't just calm me down, it knocked me the hell out. I'm not sure if I maybe put a little bit too much in here. I think I've used this about 3 times, not even that much, but the last 2 times I did, no, it was the first 2 times I did it, I was knocked out. The 3rd time, yeah, I was able to chill a bit more. I remember it took longer for me to fall asleep, but when I fell asleep, I didn't know anything. I was gone. I was sleep. So this is really good. There's also a pill form. It's not from Moon Juice, but because we're talking about the ones that I've actually tried, I've only had the magnesium from Moon Juice. Just overall helps with chill vibe. A lot of people also talk about ashwagandha, but I think this is better. I think I've just been reading using magnesium, any type of magnesium supplement is actually much better for you than ashwagandha. So this is the Moon Juice, this is what I've been using. And I'll have this linked in the description box as well. Okay, so we've moved into the accessories category, and as you can see, I'm wearing the first thing I want to share with you guys. These are my favorite non-prescription glasses. I got them from Target. I think I saw someone on TikTok with them, and I was just like, I need to have them. Did I have longer hair? No, I had shorter hair when I bought them, and they were just perfect statement piece because they just really stood out. I had no hair to distract from them, but I still love them. They are non-prescription, but they are blue light glasses. And blue light really, really comes in handy lately for me because I am glued to my computer screen and my phone. By nature of work, by nature of most our jobs these days, we are literally sitting in front of some type of screen. And I swear to God, I'm going to go blind before I'm 40 if I keep up at this rate. But these blue light glasses really cut down on like the harsh lights from our screens and also just help me not have so much headaches at the end of the day. I feel like that's how I know it's working. When I don't wear these and I'm like doing content, anything or whatever I'm working on for the day, like editing videos back to back, if I don't wear these, I definitely go to sleep with a headache or wake up with a headache, like a low buzzing headache. But when I have these on, I don't notice that at all. So get yourself some blue light glasses. Absolutely. If you want these, this exact frame, they are linked and they are from Target. My next accessory is from Uggs, guys. Uggs really came back in a new way this year, this past year, I should say. We're in 2023. So for Christmas, I mean, I don't remember being excited about Uggs since I was like in college, maybe like my freshman or sophomore year in college. But this year, the Tasman took the girls by the neck and would not let go. I couldn't keep them in a cart. I found them on Amazon at first and I was like, oh, these are really cute. Let me hold on and think about it. That was my mistake. I sat there and I said, hold on, let me think about it. I couldn't find them. I don't think they're still available in the color and the size that I need them. But I was able to find another pair of Uggs that I have loved and I am obsessed with. I'm going to show you guys the ones that I ended up going for, and they are these slippers right here. These are the Cozy Scuff slippers, I believe. Yeah, I'll put the name here. They are the Scuff slippers. These you can go outside with. There are like two versions of these. And I think these are actually the kids version, which is always the trick, by the way. Find yourself the kid size that fits you so you're saving money on Uggs. So I did that with these, and these are a perfect fit, super comfortable. Like I wear these when I'm like doing morning drop off for Cadence, if I'm like doing like solo grocery trips. And then lately I've been doing going to yoga and I don't feel like putting on sneakers, taking them off, whatever. So I'll just put socks on in these, or even without socks. Or you don't need to wear socks with Uggs. It literally says it on the site. So like if you're wearing Uggs with socks and you think that's the only way to wear them, like please, no. There was a debate about that, so I just wanted to tell you guys which side I'm on. You don't need to wear socks with your Uggs. But these especially, you do not have to wear socks with them, I guess, unless you're going out because they are open back, but they keep me pretty warm, and I feel like I would sweat if I put socks on. But I've been loving these. They're basically, I mean, they're Uggs. They're just Uggs, but slippers. Again, you can go outside with these because they do have the outdoor sole. I catch some people wearing Uggs that are literally meant for inside, and it's an ick for me. It's a huge ick for me. The last accessory I want to share with you guys is a TikTok find and a great dupe. Let me explain to you guys the difference between a dupe and a fake. So if you're buying something off of like DHgate or something that proclaims to be like the authentic piece but is not, that is a fake, which is fine. Like half the times I'm seeing these things on DHgate or whatever, they look like more real than the real things. Even Cartier right now is just put out that they're done authenticating your bracelets because the dupes, or I'm sorry, the fakes are so real that they can't like tell. They just cannot tell. So do what you need to do. No judgment from me, period. But as an explanation, that is what a fake is versus a dupe. A dupe does not proclaim to be that brand. They just look very similar. If someone doesn't know or they're not familiar and you're out with your bag, someone might mistake it for that bag, but there's no indication that it's that bag. It doesn't have like a label saying Balenciaga when it's not a Balenciaga. Got me? Okay. So this dupe I found originally posted on TikTok, and it was exclusively sold at a store that I've never heard of before until I moved to North Carolina, Charlotte specifically, and that store is Belk's? Is it Belk's? It's Belk? Okay, so the store is called Belk. Again, we have Sears where I'm from, which is Miami, Florida. It's kind of like Sears if you ask me, but I also haven't been in a Sears in ages, so forgive me. Belk had this bag on sale. I literally got this for $25, and I think it was like maybe an extra $6 for shipping. The original cost of this is $108, which would have still been a steal. So if you know, you know, but if you don't, I'll tell you. This bag is an almost exact replica of the Bottega Veneta Jody bag. I'll post a picture here and then next to it right here. It's so perfect. I love this bag, but I haven't even worn it out yet. I need to stop doing that. I buy things and I let them like marinate in my closet. I'm gonna stop doing that for sure, and especially with this bag. But it's like, look at this. If you see the Jody bag, if you've held the Jody bag, it's almost ridiculous how Belk did this. It's just perfect. I love this bag. I love the detailing, like the thatch work on it. The inside has a lot of space as well. It's just like a perfect travel bag, like a perfect airport bag where like throw 3 books, a couple of your, you know, makeup, whatever, everyday things in there, and you're all good. So Belk, you really came through with that. I'm obsessed with that bag. And it's about to be my new favorite everyday bag, honestly. The last thing I wanted to share with you guys for this collective haul is actually right behind me. So this pink hue behind me is from a brand new lamp I just got. I got it from my best friend. It was a gift from her to me. I like could not be more grateful. Thank you, Janae. And it is a lamp from Ikea. I have been obsessing over this lamp for maybe about like a month and a half. I see it everywhere on Pinterest and I'm like, where the heck is this thing from? Well, she put me on. It's from Ikea. And the lamp is the Ikea Fado, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, table lamp. It's super cute. It's just like fits the aesthetic of the room, and it's a perfect mood light. So when you bring it home, you can actually just have like a regular light bulb in it, but I definitely wanted a mood setter, like something to bring the vibes into my room. I love the color pink. It looks like I love white because everything in my apartment is just super neutral as it is white or black. And my wardrobe is pretty neutral, but I love, love, love pink. And I really wanted a mood light in here. And I wanted the light bulb to also reflect whichever mood I'm in. So I brought my light bulb from Target. I'll show you guys which light bulb I have here. And then that light bulb has an app called Sync. It works right from your phone. You can name the room that your lamp is in, and then so I can like dim my light, I can make it brighter. I can also like change the color of the light just from my phone. I mean, it's not revolutionary, but I'm like pretty obsessed with this lamp. It's just the prettiest light. And I can also shut it off and turn it on from my app, so I can just like be in bed and like without having to get up and shut off the lamp, I just do it right from the app. But it gets pretty bright. These are like the daytime lighting. Like, look at that. It's just like, I don't even have to really use my filming lights if I didn't want to. This one like would do the job. It gets pretty bright, but I keep it pretty low and like mellow vibes, like I said in here. And it's just one of my favorite gifts so far of 2023. Thank you so much, Janae. Like, I don't know if I already said that. This camera has cut out on me like 3 freaking times, but I'll say it over and over again. I'm super appreciative. I am obsessed with that light. All right, guys, so that's it for this collective haul. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know if you are interested in any of the things that I shared here. Let me know if you've tried them. Let me know if you've been wanting to try them. Let's chat. I'll meet you guys in the comments. If you made it this far, definitely hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.